All right, Cosmo from the future here, or from the past, I don't know. But this is the first time I'm actually doing a two-part vlog because I came and saw this beautiful Mount Batur and the lake in Kintamani, and I realized that there are a few things that I actually didn't say in the original vlog. All right. Hello, friends. Today we are walking through the rice fields of Ubud with this lovely dog, Molly. Say hi, Molly. We are out here in the rice fields of Ubud. Annabelle is actually taking care of this dog for a couple of weeks, and today is Sunday. Wow, can you believe it that I'm filming the video back on Sunday and Sunday morning? Actually, I'm doing a nice favor to my lovely Annabelle. Oh my God, I'm falling. So my lovely Annabelle, and I'm taking Molly for a walk. I thought this was a great opportunity actually to film while walking in the rice fields. I've actually never been in these particular rice fields, but I used to live right over there by that palm tree line. I don't know, like a few months ago. It was like until December. Now we're in like end of June, so 6-7 months ago, let's say. Wow, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful day in Ubud. It rained in the morning, but life is good. It's been raining like crazy. But still, we out here. We out here in the wonderful island of Bali, my friends. We are in Bali, and it's been a pretty good week overall. Um, the highlight, or I mean the supposed highlight, was actually on Wednesday when I had the event. I had organized a mastermind for content for entrepreneurs, but related to content. And yeah, 34 people signed up. Initially, I was super stoked about it, but the day of the mastermind, it rained like crazy. It rained a lot, and only 8 people showed up, which I mean, I guess is still pretty good, but it was very underwhelming. We're at the end of the path. We're at the end of the walking path, so we'll have to turn around, but you can see the beautiful ducks there. Mac, 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 mac. Mac, 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 mac. Okay, Molly, let's go back. Um, yeah, so it was a bit underwhelming to have only 8 people come to the mastermind, especially because I was kind of planning to use the mastermind to like invite people to the basically to the online mastermind that I was making for entrepreneurs with content creators. You know, that like was kind of like a result to Jamin's mastermind that I joined. So I joined Jamin's mastermind, which is yeah, the fully lived method, fully lived frequency. And as part of that, for the first couple of weeks, you know, because we did join the early bird, the point was to actually, like, you know, create monthly recurring revenue so that we would have the mastermind paid off, you know. So like, yeah, it's like $600. I'm like, you know, 3 people at $100. If they sign up, I basically the mastermind paid off for free, and then I joined it for free, and that was pretty much the goal of the first couple of weeks. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it planned out for me. Another thing that I realized is that like I've actually been kind of like, you know, under selling myself, or like, you know, focusing on these like smaller offers. And it's the same, man, to convince these people. Like, I was actually quite demoralized. Not only that people didn't show up to this, but also that like on Thursday morning I had a call with an acquaintance, let's say, that I think she would have been perfect. You know, she's American. She's just started a podcast. She needs support with content creation and stuff like this. And like, I'm like, hey, girl, you know, $200 a month is like a no-brainer. You know, she's like, yeah, but you know, I have other expenses now, blah blah blah. So I'm like, if she cannot pay it, and she clearly has the means to pay it, and clearly needs what I was offering in this, like, you know, mastermind for $200 per month. If she doesn't want to join, I'm like, then who? Yeah, so I put this idea away, put this idea to bed, and I'm not really gonna do it. The mastermind for entrepreneurs, I'm like, hey, yeah, it seems that I'm sidetracking myself, and when in fact I should be focusing on the things that are really kind of like bringing me money. And like, yes, you know, monthly recurring revenue would have been nice, and it's totally something that I could have offered. That was pretty much the point. It was like, also easy for me to offer and easy for me to shine my light and share my light, but for some reason, like, the universe doesn't want me to do that, and I'm totally okay with this. I see the messages. Thank you, Jamin, for the idea and the inspiration, but seems like the universe has other plans, so not going to do that. And yeah, I also went to Terra Master Mind. Is it a mastermind? No, it's a mentorship program. Terra mentorship program, which, I mean, I've heard so many things from so many people, and I was kind of like, you're not really feeling it, like I was like, sounds like military style stuff, but that's kind of what I need right now. I need accountability. I need support from people to hold me accountable for all the things that I'm doing, and yeah, I need this kind of like, strong, authoritative male figure. So I joined it for that perspective. I went on Friday to their launch event, and yeah, I joined it. We'll see what comes up, because yeah, I feel like I really need that. I have like a bunch of other missing pieces, but I'm just like slacking off, like I'm putting deadlines that I'm not really standing by, or like I'm not even putting deadlines. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do it like next week or June 1st. I'm supposed to start July 1st. I'm supposed to start making content. It is June 29th right now. I made a plan, but I don't really have like, such a detailed plan. And yeah, that's actually what I want to do in the mastermind. That's the main thing that I want to take care of, and my content creation journey. As I have the part of the business, is like, hey, I need to message people. Like, I need to, oh, watch out, watch out. Watch out. Okay, like, part of my content creation, I need to, part of my business, I basically need to message people, and I cannot message people with 200 what are they, followers, like, I mean, I can, but like nobody's gonna pay attention, like I need at least 2,000, and then ideally like, over 20,000 followers. And that's part of like my business goal, is actually to get my followers up, so that they actually, like, respond to me and like look at me, and then I have some cool ideas about this, on how to make good content that gets views and that gets followers. Because, bro, I figured that it doesn't matter if the followers are from Indonesia. Like, I've been like, blocking myself, like, oh yeah, but my target audience is in America, or like in Europe, or like in Australia. And then it basically created this complicated, like limiting beliefs in my mind, when I'm like, bro, okay, I need followers, okay, I need views. Like, let me do the things, let me do it for, I don't know, the people that are here. I'll make some types of videos I'm not gonna share right now, but like I have some ideas of the types of videos that they want to make, the interviews on the beach with people, blah blah blah, to get views. Cut them up to get views. Look for the hype, look for the dope shit that's gonna get views, whether they're from Indonesia or whether they're from America or Zimbabwe, or I don't really care, man. I just need them followers, so that people will actually pay attention to me when I message them. And that is now the most important thing in my business. And then we'll basically see what happens. Then we'll see what comes through with that. And yeah, I have some cool ideas in that sense, that I'm quite excited to do, and that I'm quite excited to act on content, especially because, ladies and gentlemen, I found a new place to move. Annabelle is going to Europe. I don't know if you already know this, but Annabelle decided that's going to Europe. And yeah, part of this, I decided that, like, I'm actually gonna move out of that place, because also I need to change of scenery. And then I found a super great location. It has a podcast studio inside. So that would actually be great for filming content, and I can, focus really like on filming content for the next couple of months. This Terra Mastermind is for basically for like a 2-month cohort, and then I can really focus on making content for this next 2 months, and really focus on my business while Annabelle is to Europe. Like, distractions are gone. Not that she's a distraction, but like, hey, like now I'm like, it's the weekend and I'm in the mood to, which anyway, I'm in the mood where like I could have been working on my business, and Well, it's not really a distraction because like, hey, I really love her and I really enjoy my time here. It is like now that she's going away, I can like okay fully focus on the business so that when she's coming back, I can be in a much better place also um, with my business. And then we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna necessarily project myself into the future here too much, but the goal is to lock in. I want to lock in for the next couple of months. July and August would be great for me to lock in and create some content, message some people, also put my expertise out there, show that like, bro, I can actually help people grow, that I can actually help people get, views, that I can actually help people get followers by first proving that to myself, that I can get myself views and followers, and I know what's up. I know about the hooks. I almost hired an editor. I've been looking for an editor. I think I found like the perfect person. I gave her a task, she's at the right price, seems like she has the right skills. It's an Indonesian from like South Jakarta that's still in university, so she has the time, she has the passion for it, she has the excitement for it, for the nice job. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited about that. So I have the editor, I have the podcast studio, and then the place to film content creation that looks kind of like professional. I have still financial resources in order to be able to support this, even if it is in the beginning. And I have ideas. I have a lot of ideas that I want to see into fruition. I also found another person to help me film the interview stuff. We're gonna do an exchange. Like I'm gonna help her to get some followers, and she's gonna I'll hold the camera for her while we go interviewing, and then she'll hold the camera for me. So that would actually be quite fun, and I'm quite excited. It seems that all pieces are into place. I'm joining the mentorship to basically like hold myself accountable. I think that's what it's really about. Like I need to hold myself accountable and actually do these things. And yeah, obviously, message some people, interweave my threads into some other communities. The guy that I'm moving in with, he's really big into communities. Like he helps people to actually like align their passion with business, and yeah, it seems like we really aligned on that. I'll tell you about the place and stuff like when I really move in, but I feel like it's really aligned, and it does push me a bit out of my comfort zone. It's a bit outside of my budget, but like I feel like I can handle it. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Like I'm honestly pretty excited about this, even though like it's been a little bit dull. The beginning of the week was more with the processing of like Annabelle leaving and how do I really feel about this, and then at first basically feeling kind of sad about that, and then being like, oh my god, this is an opportunity. Actually, this is an opportunity for me to lock in and then to really achieve the things that I want to achieve, because yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to actually be able to start generating the traction and the financial abundance and all the things that we need in order to be able to like leave Bali, obviously stay here for a few more months, but then like I want to leave. I want to go to Europe for Christmas, and I want then to move on to Central South America, of which I've heard so many nice things. And yeah, I'm excited for it, and I'm excited to see you today from the rice fields of Bali. My friends, we are in Ubud, and this is Molly. Say hi to Molly for me. Say hi, Molly. Molly, say hi. Hello. Yeah. Do. Yuk. Acha. See you soon. I love you. Bye. All right, Cosmo from the future here, or from the past, I don't know. But this is the first time I'm actually doing a two-part vlog, because I came and saw this beautiful Mount Batur and the lake in Kintamani, and I realized that there are a few things that I actually didn't say in the original vlog. And I realized that this was actually a much better place to take my camera and film the whole vlog. But I was quite excited in the morning about this. So here I am filming a part 2. There's two major things that I forget to mention. One is obviously about my lover Annabelle, who is over there watching, enjoying this beautiful view. I'm I went, yeah, I basically went to Ubud to see her the other day, yesterday to be specific. Yesterday? No, Friday night. Anyway, Friday night, and it was actually a great reconnection. Like, it was really good. It was really good in the sense of us just purely like missing each other and loving being in each other's presence. And yeah, we did not have, like, yeah, it wasn't about making love. It was more about like, holding each other deeply. And it's been actually like she's usually not that cuddly, but this time she was actually like way more cuddly, and I was also like way more sweet in the words and stuff. And I guess, like, hey, she filled up her cup in terms of like not being on, we weren't on top of each other all the time. So basically, like, also for me, like, hey, seeing her, I felt like, oh my god, I haven't seen you. Like, it was much more quality time spent together, and it was really good. It's actually the first time that she stayed in my arms for like so long. She fell asleep in my arms. We cuddle even during the night, and it was really good. It felt really good and really connected and really aligned. And even yesterday, we had a beautiful day together, kind of like, chilling around all day. It was quite raining, and we wanted to go to Kintamani, but it was raining, so we came today to Kintamani when it's, as you can see, it's lovely, lovely, nice weather. Yeah, it was really nice, actually. Really nice to spend time with her, and this actually, gives me faith and excitement about, like, hey, it's okay, her going to Europe and stuff, and then, the reconnection would actually be something like this. If she would it's also good because, like, if she would have just left, I would have felt like, oh, so lonely and blah blah blah. But like now it's like, it's more of a soft departure. And yeah, it was even nice, like, hey, in the messages, like, I don't know, even in the messages that she was sending, it was like more loving. Last time when I left, it was kind of like when I went to Romania for like my cousin's wedding. It was a little bit of how to say, like the relationship went a little bit cold. We weren't like as loving and as touching. But even now in her messages, she was very cute and very soft and very kind, and very loving. And I was the same, and it was really good, really good to like re-see each other. And I have faith for her leaving and for her coming back. That eases a lot of things onto my heart. So that's that. It was really nice to re-see her, and to spend this time together. And even now today we're on this adventure, and to Kintamani we came to this great coffee place. Oh my god, they have amazing coffee here. It's called Paddy, P-A-H-D-I. They have amazing coffee, really good, and it's a really nice place. Big, voluminous, tall ceilings, really nice. And yeah, the second thing was that, like, hey, I was talking about this, the Terra Mastermind, and the thing that I realized that I forgot to mention there is that it's actually, like, while I'm excited for it, it's also like a little bit scary, like, it's not like, oh my god, I'm so excited about this, I cannot wait. It's more like, oh shit, like, I'm excited, but like, oh my god, it's gonna be hard, like all these tasks daily, to do daily tasks. One part of their pitch and stuff was like, when is the last time you did something every day for like 60 days? I'm like, fuck if I know, man. I don't even know if I ever did something for 60 days straight, like maybe brushing my teeth or washing my face or something like this. Yeah, it's been quite a long time, and like, while I am excited for it because I know I need to do it, I'm also like a little bit scared, and that's something that, I know, like, I have to get past it, this scaredness. And that's basically where the like, I'm expanding my comfort zone, and that's really where the magic happens. Same with like me going to speak on stage. Like, I was super excited to go to speak on stage, but I was also like, oh my god, so yeah. And that's kind of the situation that I'm in right now with the things that I am, like, it's not only excitement, it's also like I feel the a little bit scared in doing it. But yeah, the scaredness is basically keeping me safe, it's keeping me in my shadow, in my comfort zone. But I want to get out of it. I want to move past it, and I want to bring things to life and all their divine power and wisdom. And yeah, these are the two things that I wanted to add to this morning's vlog from out here in Kintamani, look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful it is. I climbed this thing like 3 times already. So today we're not climbing. Today we're just enjoying the view, and it's a wonderful view. This is what I see from right here. I'm sitting like right here in this seats right here. This is what I see, and this is what you see today too. Cosmo out.